Okay, I think I'm recording now. Let me see. Yes, I am. Okay, I'll just make sure to cut this out. Alright, what's up, guys? I am playing some Minecraft, and what I'm gonna do this afternoon is build a little Minecraft barn. But first, I gotta get some materials for it. So, I've been playing on this world for quite a long time now, almost 4 years. So, that 4 year mark is coming up pretty soon. So, I'd say close to that date, so end of November, end of next month, I'll do a big tour video of this whole world, because there's a decent amount to show you all that's here. But for now, I'm just going to work on this project. As you can see over there, there's my giant church that's been unfinished. I've been working on that for about 2 years in real life. So, it can be very difficult to find motivation to work on that. So I'll just work on it for a little bit, and then stop, and then work a little more, and then stop again, and that's kind of how it goes. So for now, I'll let those trees fall just so I can get some more saplings. So I just want to clear a little bit more space. Start construction, because I'm not totally sure how big I want it to be. Not break those leaves, because what's really weird is if I were to cut down this tree and not break those leaves, these leaves would despawn and it would just look strange. So the more you know about Minecraft, I guess. And another thing is, today is Thursday the 2nd, and on the what was it, the 30th? That's when we got the new updates, the shelf blocks. And as someone, as myself, who likes to build lots in Minecraft, the shelf blocks are going to be pretty advantageous. They'll open up the possibility of many ideas, so that's going to be cool. But, I guess this is enough terraforming for now. I mean, maybe I could... what the hell? I'll cut this tree down too. What I'm trying to do is just not make my builds a one single, square rectangle. I want to have more intricate shapes. So I think... maybe not that white building over there, but the one with the orange and red roof at least have a little bit more of a decent shape to them. So you'll see them eventually. You know, maybe I'll have some reason to go inside of them pretty soon. But if not, then on my tour video, that's I'll make eventually. You'll see what it's like. So I'm just gonna cut one more of these trees. And I know this content may not be the most exhilarating to watch, but I mostly made this channel as just as a way to document my progress on this world. You know, I might have some old screenshots and stuff, but I just want to, like I said, a more deeper way to really track progress here. So that's kind of my reasoning for making my world here. So, okay, so now, what I think about doing is I'm gonna make some main room that might just be like a simple rectangle shape, and then I'll make something, I don't know, some other room or something. So I'm gonna primarily use the new, a relatively new pill oak, which that's also a recent update. I'm glad they've come out with new blocks and stuff, or new wood types in recent years. Because as you remember, in the old days it was just oak. Then we got more stuff like birch and then for a good while, that was the only 4 types of wood you get. And then we got the nether wood. Oh, that poor cow, the poor chicken. Stuck down there in the abyss. Oh, I gotta save you. I can put you in my barn. How about that? Does that sound good, Mr. Cow? You poor thing. Let's see. Get you up here. How about that? There you go. Come on up. Don't want to save the chicken? I suppose I could save the chicken trapped down there. You look pretty lonely there. You know that, Mr. Chicken? So I will save you. Somehow. How about this? How about you? No. Scoot over. Oh, get. God damn it. Don't. I guess you merely are a chicken. You're not going to be the most intelligent creature who ever lived. Okay. You two come up whenever you want. Guess I'll cut you out too. Look at that. I actually do take good care of animals. Well, you'll think that until you see my other animal companion over the canyon. But you'll see that eventually. Okay, so I'll cut you down so you guys can get out of there. Yeah. Come on, you like it? Up to you. I'll let you decide. Excuse me. That was a loud one. But you know, it's a normal bodily function. Not blame me. You know, it's harmful for your health to not let out your gas. So, just saying. Anyone stuck here? No. I better put out some torches. You're gonna have torches. That's kind of rare because I usually have them on me at all times. Yeah, 4 years of playing the same old world, but it just wouldn't make sense, at least in my circumstance, to create an entirely new world for the sake of YouTube, just because, I mean, I put so much time, so much energy has gone into this, so why would I just start over? I think just continuing on this world has given me motivation to keep playing this game anyways, or just play video games in general, because at this point, this is really the only thing I play anymore. I mean, so this is going to be my primary game on this channel. I like racing games. I knew before my playset I didn't have anything in there, so that was a waste. Alright, better get some torches, so the mobs don't get me. Well, I do have full netherite, but obviously I don't want a creeper to ruin my progress. So yeah, let me just go back to my house. Bit of a ways, but thankfully I have an Electra. That's what assist me, right? I guess now you can see more parts of my world. This right here, this is the much older part of the world, but my tour video, I will you'll get a detailed view of it, so just stay tuned for that. Should have plenty of gold. Yeah, so I figured, let's get 16, so that way I can make a full stack of torches. Let's see, what else I possibly need. Steak. That. Oh, that's right. They changed the color of dye, or not the color, stupid, but the texture. 2-0, good stuff. I guess the new texture's cool, but yeah, that changed. So, oh, sticky. So let's go back and, one more thing. You know, since phantoms run the game, it's hard to just not, you know, you used to never sleep. But what you can do is you just lay in your bed a little bit and then get back up. I guess the phantom spawn timer resets itself because if you go 3 nights without sleeping, that's why come and get you. But now I've reset that, so it should be good for now. I guess I'm focusing on more just developing stuff out here. Alright, let's get some torches around here. It does look a bit ugly, having nothing but torches, but it's just all I have at the time. Oh, another cow stuck. I will rescue you. Die. You little shit. Sorry, I'm not trying to be... I gotta cut up my vulgarity. At least that's something I've been a little better at. I guess whoever's watching wouldn't really... Unless you're someone I personally know and I've spent some time with recently. I've tried to do a better job at, you know, watching my mouth. Because I still do to an extent just have a big problem with just cursing so much. So... Alright, I'll rescue you too. Try not to fall again. But I just, fix the ground here a little bit. Okay, that's better. That's an improvement. Some of this grass is looking, that's annoying. Good shoe. Okay, this ought to be good enough for now. Alright, let's say we, that was a good spot. Maybe right here is like one edge can go, and, make a couple planks too. So, I guess this will primarily be these pale planks, but, you know, like occasionally have a plank there that, I don't know, I think it just adds some more detail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just so it's an even. Because I want to have a big doorway or entranceway like right here. So maybe that I don't know. I think it looked a little better if it was like 3 or 5. I don't know. Do I want this even wider? I don't know. What I want is I'll kill this guy first. What I want is a path going in the middle and off to the side. I'll have pins where I have the animals. So I don't know. You know, this would work, but it kind of looks like right now that it'd be troublesome making space. So maybe that is wide enough, huh? But maybe like right here, and like right here too. That looks decent. Yeah, looks fine. So that's that will be that. And maybe, like I said, if I wanted that, you know, more stuff over here, another part of the building, just so it's not like a plain square. I could put like a silo over there or something, so, or at least leave some flat ground, just have a little path inside. So this might be good. I think this would be a good start. So let's do that. It'll be taller than 3 blocks, obviously, but I think this is okay. Maybe place a few more torches. Because the zombies are getting a bit do have to take into account as well is when I eventually, I want some mangrove planks. I might experiment with netherrack because it's red. It might look fine. I don't know. I'm gonna build it one deeper, one block deeper to give this build some depth. I don't know if I like the netherrack though. It's something different at least. It's good to experiment with other blocks. I might make this a little wider. When in doubt, make it too big. Will it take longer? Yes, but I think it's worth it. That's how I always do it. I'm about this already getting dry because this is different. I'm not used to making commentary while I play this game. I'm used to just playing this game in silence. I've also thought about making this world a server, but it sucks because everyone I know will be alive. They only play Bedrock, so and everyone's busy and stuff, which I am too, obviously. Yeah, if I can make this just a tad bit wider, even a couple blocks, that would, I think that'd be good. So, could be better, could be worse. Yeah, I think this will. Yeah, it's better. Make sure it's an odd amount. 5, 6, 7, 16. Oh, and that's an odd. That's a. I'll just get it back in. It's the biggest thing ever. I got text messages. Let me check. Where's that from? That's from my fiance. Gotta text my fiance. Gotta keep the lady happy. I'll just say, I told her I was recording, so I'll just say it's going well right now. I'll also say my mouth is getting dry. From, not from talking. Okay, text sent. Try not to get distracted too much, but it's good to have a good woman in your life. That's what I have. That'd be sweet. I think she'll watch. Good chance I remove another rack. I do want to try something different. I guess with that roof over there, I used mangrove and red hearted clay or terracotta, what it's called. But let me see. I don't know what time this evening. Should be fine, but let's move it up to one more. Yeah, I think this should. This ought to be big enough. Okay, let's keep going. So what I do on this world, obviously, is I just build whatever. And sometimes I go off some ideas, like this dome right here. More Coke Zero. I saw something online. I did kind of copy the general shape, but the pink and everything else I kind of did my own way. That other pink house kind of I saw something of a similar shape, but I just kind of switched out the blocks, the block palette used. So that's what I did. So maybe not everything is at the absolute top of my head, but I think that's okay as long as you're just not copying it, block for block. And if you do, you copy someone's builds and then you end up posting it on social media, at least give them credit. So that's my philosophy regarding that. Let's keep building here. It'll be an interesting design. Sometimes I won't like something at first, but then it eventually grows on me. I'm not sure. I still haven't decided how long I want these videos to last, but I don't know. We'll see. If I get tired, I gotta do homework and stuff, so I have a lot of other responsibilities and obligations that may require me to stop. But that's just part of life, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Is that chicken? Are you ever gonna leave? You just don't like it down there, being isolated from the world. You're fine. You just stay. I've done all I can. I gave you the opportunity to see the light of day. What did you do? You refused it. Just thinking about, I don't know, I could have another doorway exit through here as well. It's, the doorway can be here. I'll have some windows. I think I'll definitely in this build I'll be using shelf blocks pretty frequently because I do think they provide a pretty good advantage. Gives me some ideas. I'm thinking about where do I want to build some sort of window. How big should it be? Right here. Yeah. Window as well. There. I'll do the same thing over here. It's been hot outside. Not as bad as middle of the summer, but just walking to class and everything. By the time we get there, I'm just drenched in sweat. It sucks. So I'll do the same thing. Over there. Get it on sometimes. Yeah, like a 5 block gap. I think that's decent. I may make it smaller. Do I want windows here? Let's think about that. It just needs to be 3 blocks. I don't know. I won't agree. Just maybe just windows would only be necessary on the sides. It's not like you have to have sometimes it's not necessary to plaster glass. It's something basic. It's just like it's just like a giant glass house. Call it a day. It's Also, I've been thinking about, I had to name a series. I think I have an idea in mind. You might find it kind of silly, but I think I ought to have it named something that just, something other than just, Minecraft Let's Play. What if I called it, an idea I've been thinking of is, a word I think is posterity, because, in a way, this is documenting one of my builds, and I want people, my future descendants to be able to enjoy it. I definitely want this to be some sort of family Minecraft world in the future. And so, Posterity Craft, making it simple, that's okay. I think that's what I might call this series. Let's see how big do I want these windows. Sure. 2 box. How much bigger do I want this? So, let's see. Yeah, what if I did, yeah, something like this. I'll build it twice the height. And, yeah, let's do that. Might be good. Right. I'll have to go back to the house and get some more. I should have plenty. Okay, I'm just yeah, my voice is so dry. It's crazy. I don't, oh. Crap, it's like 4 minute record, bro. I gotta switch it up. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, looks fine. Different. Definitely a little different. It's finally become daytime again. Check the top. What I might do is, you know, if I want to play for like an hour or two, I'll split that up into a couple of videos. Just for efficiency's sake. So let's do the same thing over here. That corner down. Could do this, something like this. That. Something like this. Nice, yeah. Big deal. If I do, you know, let's oh, we could do something better. A little more detail because I can put some pillars here. Stripped. Like that. Gotta make sure my, okay, finally stopped raining. I gotta make sure that, I keep my face close enough to the microphone so people can hear me. Because I'm not really used to doing this kind of thing. Okay, I'll leave it like this for now. Alright. Do like this. There. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe if I get rid of these two, it'll look a little better. Okay. Then I can make some stairs or something to give it some more detail, or some slabs. And make sure I fill that up. Fill that up there. That empty gap. I don't know. Do I want Minecraft music on because I'm scared? Would I get flagged for copyright because of that? I don't know. Let me see. Okay. I'm not doing stairs. That's right. Let's make those. This is a zombie. He's on. Maybe kind of like this. Okay. Make a couple more. I always hate how you take 6 planks for only 4 stairs when stairs are smaller, because you think you get more. So it doesn't quite make sense. Let me think. Damn. These zombies. Oh shit, I gotta eat. No. Stick. Just totally left my mind. Man, I don't know how I want this to look. I guess that's another thing with this channel. With how a lot of things go is you only see the finished result on other channels, and you don't see the frustration that went into doing the building and everything. So I hope that brings some good authenticity into this channel. Ooh, I have an idea. Okay, so let's I have a way where I can include, well, I don't know, don't use them here. I was thinking about putting shelf blocks maybe down here, or I could put the signs, a white little stripe right there. That could look good too. So, now what sucks is I have to do what I just did on the other side, but that's what I want. I'm still not totally sure if that's what I want. I don't know. Do I? Because I'm not going to. Let me see. I might put some other stuff back here. Like your dates. Maybe. What the hell? Why not? I'm getting kind of hungry. I might have to go make myself a quick snack. But I'll try to get through this video. And if I want to record another one, I might just do it right after this one after I get some food in my body. Because that was just training legs right before I started recording this. And it can really knock the life out of you. So I've been going to the gym for I've been pretty serious about it, at least for the last maybe 3.5 years. By no means do I consider myself jacked. I guess one problem you face with that is there's never a point of homeostasis when it comes to the gym. It's just putting on muscle and maintaining muscle. It's just a constant struggle you face. something I'll always have to deal with. But once you get done with the workout, shit, you feel good. Okay, gotta stop cursing. Because who knows, maybe my future kids may be watching this. I can't be spouting foul language for them. So I have to work on my behavior. Okay, let's pull this up now. Just like the other side. You know, maybe for a future upload, I'll at least try to have some background music to keep this more engaging. Because I can see why this might be boring. You know, let's say you're actively doing something. Let's say you got the TV on and you're trying to get some chores done. That's why I think my YouTube channel could be practical. You know, just some nice background stuff. But I understand if you're trying to give me your... It may be difficult to give me your full, undivided attention. I mean, I appreciate it if you do, but... I don't know, this channel is more about just a nice archive thing or something. That will be my mindset, so I may go quiet for a little bit, because I may just forget I'm recording a YouTube video for the entire world to see. And I just forget some things, just like everyone does, I guess, to an extent. I don't have dementia, you know, not yet. Hopefully I don't get it anytime soon. Or ever. Ever is actually preferable. Let's put it here. Here. Okay. Oh, shit. Gotta stop cursing. I'll make a device to shock myself every time I curse. Maybe that'll get me to fix my attitude. I haven't dropped any, you know, at least I haven't said like the F word or the N word or something. So that's good. That's always good. Wait, is this one of the... Hold on. Oh, damn it. Ah! I watch my vulgarity. Uh-oh, I'm about to sneeze. I might be. Maybe not. My nose is still just burning. I guess I don't have to sneeze, but maybe I'm getting some allergies. Oh, I really hope you guys didn't hear me blowing my nose. So I get why that's might not be the most pleasant thing to listen to. Ah, there we go, the break of the wood. Oh wait, shh. Dang it. Like that. I do this because I think I might put this in the middle, you know, over there. Okay. Okay, let's finish up over there. I think I'm still doing okay on wood. I still have plenty of these saplings. So when I went to find, I went looking for a pale oak garden, and I found the smallest one ever that had a single tree. Just a single tree, but they got me plenty of saplings at least, so I can plant many more. And now I have pretty much unlimited access to this stuff. Oh, I gotta remember, how was it done? Put that there. Let's just make more of these. Right there and right there. Let's put one right there. How was it like that? I'm pretty sure it was. It wasn't. That's okay. Got my slabs here. Got more stairs. It's good. slabs. Right now, I very well could just put slabs down. That could, I think that'd be sufficient. Like what I wanted here is just a nice, traditional barn. You know, a nice traditional red barn. I think that's what it's looking like so far, so I'm pleased. Maybe I'm not quite sold if I want it to be netherrack, because it is a bit out there. What if I put this on top? Does that look better? Why not? I can always remove it if I want to. Let's do that. Okay, let's put that there. All right. Let me see. How much taller? Well, dang, maybe this is just gonna be like a rectangle side regular build without any really crazy shapes. But I mean, it's a barn. Do I really need them? I don't know. I don't see why I would. Okay, let's work on these windows now. Just the other walls. Yeah, let's do that. So I'll just do this. Probably gonna run out of netherrack, so I'll have to get back home real quick. But I won't do that now. I'll do that later. I have no idea for how long I've been recording. I don't know. Who cares? It's whatever. Sorry I kind of sound out of it today because I'm just really tired. So I'm not going to record for eternity here. Just as long as I need to. Just as long as I can have a decent length of video. You know, I'm excited to make this account. It'll be fun. My fiance really encouraged me to do it. So she always encourages me to push myself, which is good. It's always good to have people like that make you go a little further. Never content, never settle. Okay, now I'm just sounding like one of those online gurus saying, "Oh, look at me! I wake up at 4 a.m. and just a total sigma male." Yeah, I was kind of trapped in that phase for a little bit. There was a stretch of time where I just took cold showers because I thought, "Oh, I just need to suffer and deny myself pleasures." That wasn't the best time of life. I suppose there was a time where maybe I was just a bit lost and confused with myself. But yeah. Okay. Maybe like this. Have windows right here. Okay. Something on the other side. Okay, so maybe. So, which distance right now? For windows, I might just do like fence windows or just maybe like white stained glass to match the pillars out here. That might look decent. Yeah, that might be a viable option. I could see how it would have maybe been useful to make this an off length because it would have been nice to put like another pillar between here. Ah, yeah, that might have looked good. Let's see, I think too much thick, like a little let's say this is just like 3 blocks wide, and have a pillar there with a little awkward. But I have an idea. It's going to require me to tear some of this down a little bit, but if I wanted to, well, I could maybe tear this side down, or maybe tear this side down, scoot it up 1 block. That could work. Yeah, that. Let's see. I'd have to scoot it up. Okay. Okay. Let me think. For now, I'll just. Never mind. Okay. Let me get myself. Dang, I keep scooting away from my mic. That's messing me up. How about I go get some netherrack first? As you can see, once again, there is some frustration when it comes to building. So let's get a view from the distance. Okay. Looks good, but I think once I have windows and some decorations around it, it'll pop more. It doesn't quite match these two, but it's a barn, so it's gonna be a little different, which is okay. I think maybe in front of here I grow some crops or something. Let's do that. Let's get some netherrack. I think all of it is basically back here. It's my house again. I love that window. I built this house almost 3 years ago, which is crazy to think. No, almost 4 years ago. So I built this house just a few months after I started this world. Okay, rack. I'll get like, okay, that's good for now. Yeah, sometimes you just have to be content with tearing some stuff down and just starting parts of it over just so it looks as good as possible. Like I said, if I can have some extra pillars there, I think that'd make the side profile look so much better. I think with only having the 2 white pillars at the end, it just wouldn't look the best. So I'm gonna take time, put in a little bit more effort, which is gonna require me to tear all this down, which sucks, but it's for the best. There's more space over here, so it's not the end of the world if I scoot it forward a few blocks. So that's why I hope this, like I said, this is what I hope this channel can show you. That building stuff like this can take a ton of patience. It can really be challenging. So yeah. Usually, I think on a normal day, if I wasn't just totally exhausted, I'd play for a couple hours, then split it up in a few videos, but because of my fatigue and desire to eventually get some work done, I will probably just record one video, have it up today, and go from there. I also need to, I at least want to try to make some sort of cool thumbnail. Like, I don't know, maybe I gotta make a thumbnail. Let's, I can have the dome right here, the beacon, all the creepy mobs. There we go. That can be, I can put the thumbnail, that can be the background, and I can have, I don't know, something else. Trying to make it pop a little bit. So this will be, Posterity Craft episode number 1. And hopefully first of many. First of many. Okay. Just hate to have to tear this down, but myself will thank me. It's always good to be future oriented, and so that's why that's another, hence the name, Posterity Craft. I thought about Crusade Craft, but I looked on YouTube, and there's already quite a few Minecraft videos called that. I don't know, maybe going on Crusades is, we may not necessarily be doing that in this channel. So sorry for everyone who wanted to do that, but maybe go find another video to watch for that. That's all I think. Okay. I just need to scoot it over one block. What about like here? Right there. Then that's where the shelf will go. Blank space. The pillar. Blank space. Shelf. And that's where the next window will go. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Pillar right there. I think that'll look good. I'll do the same thing, so just a 5-block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. It's 3 blocks right there. Pillar, new pillar will go right here. So yes, I just need to scoot it by 1 block. Ah, perfect. Looks good. I'll get more text. Let me check those real quick. I'm an adult and I have responsibilities. Oh, just my fiance saying haha. I would just say, he. Yeah. Take that. Yeah, what time is it? I don't know, maybe like 10 more minutes or something. Maybe try to get this wall back in order. And let me fix this side too. Maybe there'll be some good progress for the first episode. I think that screenshot I'll just use as a thumbnail for a good while. I'm just not gonna have the time to make a unique thumbnail for every single video. That's just not gonna work. I would go crazy. I mean, unless I just got 1,000,000 subscribers in a day, and I could just drop out of school and do Minecraft full time, then I'd maybe consider it. But not now. Definitely not now. No way in hell. Okay, let's make these pillars. Yeah, I gotta keep track of what time I actually started. Another thing I need to do is, it really wouldn't hurt to get a second monitor. That would help a lot. So let's see. What am I doing? Just build it, man. Just build the goddamn thing. Ah, yeah, that looks much better. Then, okay, let's make some of these shelf blocks. So let's, it takes stripped logs to make shelf blocks, so okay, crafting table. Oh, you get 6. Oh, I mean 6 logs for, I guess that makes sense. So let's see how this looks. Oh, awesome. Dude, this is amazing. I mean, this really is one of the best things. Wait. What if I wonder if this will look good. Planks. I wonder if this will look good. God dang it. Oh, it took all the wood. How do I just place 1? If I don't know. even without it, it still looks pretty awesome. Yeah. Let's go. Maybe up there I'll put, I don't know, something else. Not sure what yet. Next episode I can rebuild this later. So let's just, yeah, let's make some more shelf blocks and get these filled out. These windows filled out. I'll make, I think, yeah, like I said, white glass panes would look pretty good. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, someone's blasting music outside. Way to be thoughtful and considerate of others. You know that? Nah, he doesn't care. Let's make 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Oh, I did 13, I think. I can't count. Yeah, I did build 13. That's okay. Not gonna be enough to fill up those as well. Wait. Oh, that's right. These are kind of out of line right now. That's okay. Let's fix that real quick. Let's think it goes like this. Break this. Is that symmetrical? Yes. Okay. So we just need to. Wait. Is this? Is that all I had to do? What? Wait, that one's okay. Okay, but this one isn't. Okay. So I gotta. Oh, shit. Kill you. Son of a bitch. Oh, miss me, bitch. Aha. Yeah. Take that. Wait. Okay, that's right, yeah. Build a wall here. Then break this. Oh, you know, it would not hurt to actually craft it first. Let's do that. Oh, it's not going to be enough, unfortunately. Not enough space. Okay, better place these real quick then. I'll despawn. Yeah. Ah, shelf blocks. So incredible. Amazing. Oh. How long has it been? It's been like 3 Minecraft days, so has it really been like... I mean, if it's been like 20-something minutes, I think it might be fine for now. For a first video. I'd like to get a snack and, gotta finish up my stupid lab where I'm in a remote machine. And then a remote machine, and then going to a remote machine and a remote machine through SSH, and then creating 2 VMs, making a firewall, and a lot of stupid crap. So I've been having so many issues with that. So I'm definitely. And then I have another assignment with PHP, so I gotta deal with that too. But I think that's not a lot, but you know, it's a start at least. I can. What the hell? Well, I'm running short on logs again, so that's not good. I'll have to grow more sapling, grow more trees while I'm at it. So yeah, I think this might be a good stopping point, even if it isn't the longest video ever. I just have to get back some other stuff, so I'll have it uploaded today. I don't know if I've never uploaded a video on YouTube before, so it could actually take longer. So I don't know, but I appreciate it, whoever tunes in, and if nobody does, I guess it'll be funny or cool for me to look back on a long time from now, so. anyway, guys, here it is to a brand new Minecraft series, episode 1. See you guys next time.